Today is June 12, 2014. Yesterday, Sayadaw talked about the 5 factors or 5 prerequisites or requirements for a yogi to practice successfully. Among the 5 factors or 5 qualities of a yogi, the first one is faith. Faith in the Triple Gem. And regarding faith in the Buddha, and Sayadaw talk about the Buddha's qualities. The Buddha has 9 chief qualities. Among them, the first 6 has been explained. And then the Buddha, he is the supreme teacher of all living beings. So before we practice meditation, before we start sitting meditation, we are suggested to develop 4 guardians meditation, Satura Rekha Bhavana, guardian meditation, including the recollection of the Buddha, Metta, and so on. So the recollection of the Buddha's qualities is samatha practice. It can bring about the high-level concentration called jhana. So yesterday, Sayadaw talked about the sixth quality of the Buddha, which means the Anuttara Purisa Dhamma Sarati. The Buddha is the most superior among all the trainers who train or who tame untamed living beings. So Anuttara Purisa Dhamma Sarati is the most superior, the noblest among the trainers who can train uncivilized or untamed living beings. So the Buddha taught and trained or tamed or civilized all living beings, human and deva. So the people are unruly and undisciplined, and the Buddha taught them to become well-disciplined. And people are ignorant and stupid. The Buddha taught them to become smart and wise. The Buddha never used any weapon, even the small stick. The Buddha used only Dhamma. He teaches us Dhamma so that we can become well-disciplined and civilized and tamed, and we become wise and smart. So that's why the Buddha is honored as the best or the most superior among the trainers. So in Pali, this quality is called Anuttara Purisa Dhamma Sarati. So this quality, in some cases, is divided into 2 parts. So that means 2 qualities. So then the Buddha qualities becomes of 10 kinds instead of 9, if this quality is divided into 2. According to the Pali text, Mahasi Sayadaw explain how to divide this quality into 2 kinds and how the Buddha qualities become 10 instead of 9. So here the question is why the Buddha is honored as the most superior teachers for all of us, or human beings and divine beings or celestial beings, is superior. What makes the Buddha superior to all of us? It is sila, the virtue or moral conduct. And the Buddha's virtue or moral conduct is completely pure fewer than anybody else's. And samadhi, concentration, the Buddha concentration is highly developed, and his mind is tranquil and peaceful, completely tranquil and peaceful. And also his wisdom is very deep and profound. It can taught us how to be liberated out of the cycle of birth and death, and out of the mental defilements. So that's why the Buddha in wisdom, the Buddha is superior in terms of wisdom, and in terms of sila, concentration, and wisdom. And the Buddha taught us how to be liberated, and vimukti guna. And so for these reasons, the Buddha is honored to be superior to all living beings, human or celestial being. So the Buddha is our teacher. Our teacher is such a superior individual, such a noble person, by means of sila, samadhi, and panya. So we should recollect such a noble qualities of the Buddha. So this quality is anuttara. Anuttara means the superior to all human and devas, celestial being, in terms of the sila, samadhi, and panya. That's one quality. So another quality is purisa dhamma sarati. So here the word purisa literally means the man. But actually not only men, but also women or any living being, generally called purisa. So purisa dhamma means the living beings, any living being who can be tamed, who are smart enough to be tamed or to be taught or to learn something. So that's the definition of purisa dhamma. Purisa dhamma, any living being who are wise and smart enough to be taught or to be tamed. So the Buddha tamed or civilized the living beings by Dhamma. There are people who are uncivilized and unruly and stupid, and make the Buddha make them become smart and good and civilized and well disciplined. So in this regard, the Buddha is the best person. No one can compete the Buddha in taming the unruly living beings. So purisa dhamma sarati. So how the Buddha tamed or civilized the living beings? By teaching the development of mindfulness. So by developing mindfulness, we can see psychophysical phenomena changing every moment. We no longer see I or mine or individual person or anybody everlasting. So we see only psychophysical phenomena changing every moment. There is nothing pleasurable, nothing worth of attachment. There is only psychophysical phenomena and a mind and a body. Nothing worth to be attached. So that to overcome this kind of elusive pleasure and attachment, the Buddha taught us how to develop concentration, samatha, how to develop Vipassana insight and Vipassana. And in this way, we become civilized and we become tamed and we become purified all the mental defilements until we attain the stages of the enlightenment, like Sotapanna, the first stage of enlightenment, and the Sakaragami, the second stage of enlightenment, and so on. So the Buddha, he is such a superior beings who taught us to be liberated or to be awakened or to be liberated out of the samsara. So we should recollect this quality of the Buddha. This is the 6 qualities of the Buddha. So during the Buddha's lifetime, the Buddha taught Dhamma to the people who were very arrogant and very rude to the Buddha. According to the literature, when the Buddha was fully enlightened under the Bodhi tree, and then the evil spirit came down and attacked the Buddha. He claimed the place where the Buddha is sitting. And then the Buddha, not afflicted by that, and he taught Dhamma to the evil spirit. And then Alawaka, this also kind of the spirit or evil spirits is kind of the ghost. So it's also very rude to the Buddha. And when the Buddha visited his place, he was so angry and he treated the Buddha very badly. Then the Buddha sent metta to him, and he patiently answered many questions raised by the Alawaka evil spirit. So this is also how the Buddha taught the living beings Dhamma, so that they become tamed and civilized. And then Nalagiri is a very notorious elephant for killing people in the Rajagi city. So one day he was, the Nalagiri elephant, the royal elephant was drunk and came to attack the Buddha. Then also the Buddha sent metta to the wine elephant, the wine beast, on the road of the Rajagaha city. And the Buddha successfully tamed or civilized that wine beast too. And then Angulimala, his normal name is Ahinsaka. He is a serial killer. He killed many people. He's a very notorious killer. So the Buddha encountered face to face with the Angulimala, and also he trained the Angulimala and with the metta and loving kindness. And another one is Chenja Manavika. She was a very beautiful lady, young lady. She humiliated the Buddha in public, saying that you, the Buddha, look very calm and peaceful, giving Dhamma talk. Me, pregnant with you, and you don't take care of me. You ignore me. Something like this. She accused the Buddha of such evil things. And then also the Buddha was very patient, and with the forgiveness, with the loving kindness, the Buddha successfully dealt with this problem too. So in this regard, the Buddha is honored as someone who is the best to tame living beings. And another one the Buddha tamed, civilized, is ascetic called Sajjaka ascetics. So he is also one of the famous the teachers during the Buddha's lifetime. He competed the Buddha regarding the doctrine in the public. He attacked the Buddha in the public, and regarding the Buddha's against the Buddha teaching and Buddha's doctrine. At that time, also the Buddha applied metta, loving kindness, and finally the Buddha successfully taught the Sajjaka, and Sajjaka became a disciple of the Buddha. And then another occasion is when the Buddha encountered the mythical and kind of the dragon known as Anapana. One day the Buddha went to the towering celestial realm, and then the Anapana, the dragon, the very powerful, he was on the way to the Buddha's towering heaven, towering Deva realm. So the towering Deva realm was hidden by the Anapana, the dragon. Anapana dragon, so could not be seen. Then the Venerable Moggallana admonished, and then the Buddha tamed him with the loving kindness. The Buddha successfully taught Dhamma to the Anapana, the dragon too. And then another celestial being is Bhaka. So the Bhaka is a very powerful celestial being. It's we call Brahma, Bhaka Brahma. So he's a very powerful, so very arrogant. And so the Buddha himself exercised the psychic power to show off his how even more powerful the Buddha himself was than the Bhaka himself. Then only the Bhaka Brahma, he became the civilized and tamed and listened the Buddha's Dhamma. So in this way, there are the victories the Buddha gained. The 8 kinds of victory are recorded in the Pali text. So by recollecting these 8 victories, we should honor the Buddha. By recollecting qualities of the Buddha repeatedly, we should develop this type of the concentration. So recollecting the 8 victories of the Buddha, we can also gain in return the victory or success in secular life and spiritual life. So the old sages and the ancient teachers, they explained or they recounted their own experience of the success or victory by recollecting the Buddha's victories or the Buddha's success. At least we can gain the tranquility and calmness by recollecting the quality of the Buddha, especially the 8 victory of the Buddha. So here is a Pali passage. Many learned scholars and Buddhist monks, they often or regularly recite to gain the victory or success in their works or the secular life or the spiritual life. So here Sayadaw recited the poem, the Pali stanzas, Marang, Yakang, Gajan, Joran, Chenja Manesa, Sajagang, Nagang, and so on. So by reciting this Pali, many Pali scholars believe they can gain the benefit and the same benefit as the Buddha did. They can become successful in secular life and spiritual life. So the recollection of the Buddha's victory can bring us success and a victory in return. So in this way, we often pay homage or pray the Buddha by reciting this Pali. Sometimes we use the Pali Jino me Jayan Dedu. The Buddha who the great victors bring me the victory or success. In Pali we recite Jino me Jayan Dedu. So recollecting the victories of the Buddha in any physical position, walking, standing, sitting, or reclining, in whatever physical position. So we can develop the tranquility of mind. If or in case we are in trouble or in difficulty or we are in danger, just in case, for example, we are not very healthy or sickly, and we have problem with our daily life and our job, any kinds of difficulties or problem or afflictions or whatever misfortune if in case we encounter, we should recollect these Buddha's victories. So it's very kind of the magic and the magic qualities of the Buddha. So the 8th quality of the Buddha is Sattha Deva Manusana in Pali. Here Sattha means teacher. Whose teacher? The Deva Manusa, celestial beings and human beings. The teacher of the celestial and human beings, or the human being, divine being, or the Brahma, all kinds of living beings, they are teacher. Sattha Deva Manusana. So the Buddha taught all living beings the Dhamma. So by giving Dhamma talk or by teaching living being, the Buddha is very superior to all living beings, and then he is a great teacher of all the living beings. So recollecting this quality of the Buddha repeatedly, we should develop the tranquility of mind. So the last one was number 7. Now Sayadaw continue with the number 8. The number 8 quality of the Buddha is Buddha. Buddha literally means knower. The Buddha knows everything to be known. He knows much more than all living beings, human or devas or deity. The Buddha is much wiser than anybody else. The Buddha is honored as a omniscient, all knower. He knows everything. So when we practice meditation according to the guidance of the Buddha, we see we discern psychophysical phenomena and their impermanence, unsatisfactoriness, and lack of everlasting I or ego. And then we can appreciate the Buddha's quality, the Buddha wisdom. So through our own experience. So recollecting this quality of the Buddha knows everything and omniscience, and we should recite mentally or verbally, Buddha, Buddha, Buddha. And in old days or even today, nowadays, also many senior monks and Sayadaw, they normally do counting beat. They count beat, saying or reciting Buddha, 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 so on. And some learned scholars, they instructed us to recite recite the Buddha along with the three characteristics of the mind and the body, like the Buddha, anicca, Buddha, dukkha. So this mind and the body are changing every moment, getting old. Everybody get older and older at every moment, against our will and our wish. So we cannot avoid the death in the end. So death is an unavoidable destiny for all of us. So this life or mind and body is simply dukkha, is suffering. So we recollect Buddha's qualities, Buddha, Buddha, and at the same time we recollect the suffering or torturous nature of the mind and body, and saying like dukkha, dukkha, Buddha, dukkha, and Buddha and anatta. And we recollect Buddha's qualities as a Buddha, Buddha, and also we develop the awareness or egolessness. And Buddha, anatta, so Buddha, anicca, Buddha, dukkha, Buddha, anatta. So many learned monks, senior monks in Burma, they count beat by reciting in this way. And any physical position, or going, or standing, or sitting, or reclining, whatever physical position we are in, we can develop this kind of meditation, recollection of the Buddha's quality. The beat are normally 108, referring to the Buddha's special, the physical characteristics. The Buddha is or the 108 special physical features. So under that number, the monks or the Buddhists, lay Buddhists normally count 108 beats by reciting Buddha, Buddha. So by developing the recollection of the Buddha, the qualities of the Buddha, so many people, they can live their life peacefully until their last breath. So when they get in trouble or in danger or in any problem, they recollect the Buddha's quality, they recite this word repeatedly, Buddha, Buddha, Buddha. So in this way, they can overcome many kinds of the difficulties and misfortune. So we should develop this recollection of the Buddha by reciting Buddha, Buddha, like this. So the number 9 quality of the Buddha is Bhagava. So this quality is very deep and profound. So Mahasi Sayadaw, late Venerable Mahasi Sayadaw, he explained this quality in a very precise manner. in a precise way. So we pay homage to the Buddha, who is perfected in terms of the parami and karma and wisdom and supernormal power. So the boundless parami, boundless the karma, and boundless the wisdom, and boundless or limitless supernormal power. So the Buddha is fully endowed or fully gifted with these 4 kinds of special quality, and so we pay homage to the Buddha, recollecting this quality. The Buddha is endowed with karma and wisdom, boundless and boundless the supernormal power. So this is how we recollect the 9th qualities of the Buddha. So this way of recollection of the Buddha's quality is documented in the Anguttara Nikaya, the numerical collections, under the title of the Parani Yanga Sutta. So now Sayadaw share this sutra with the yogi, so the yogi can develop the recollection of the Buddhas properly. So now Sayadaw have explained the first requisites or factor of a yogi meditator, and the faith in the Buddha. And then there are 4 factors of a yogi to explain: health, we need to have good health, and straightforward mind, and insight into arising and passing away. So these factors will be explained later and next days, but now we already delivered, we already received the handout, so you can read in advance. The next day here we continue this Dhamma talk. Now time is up, and the conclusion, Sayadaw wish may you be able to practice meditation happily and comfortably, and be attain Nibbana quickly. That's all for today.